What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Fig Heel YouTube channel, and today I'm going to be going on a little figure hunt. I'm hoping we can find some AEW. It's been a while since we've seen them in my area, so let's see what we can find at a couple Walmarts and some Targets. All right, so I didn't expect much, and I got what I expected. Orndorff, Heenan, Volkov, China, the usual top picks, Reigns, Braun Strowman, Cena, but they did have the cage set. I still have yet to see the War Games set, but over here I was surprised. I found the Keldor and Cronus 2-pack from Masters of the Universe. Really cool 2-pack. I'm surprised that there was 2 still on the shelf. I've seen them in pictures, but hadn't seen it in person yet. I'm not a collector of MOTU. My boy Fig Vault is. Had to come over to Jurassic World to see what they had. Nothing really new. Couple Amber collections. Love the Disney stuff, but I haven't been watching most of the new Disney movies, so I don't know what I'm looking at, but I'm a big Toy Story fan, so that was cool to see. Came over here, and they have some random pops over here. They had Stone Cold, Edge, and a bunch of Drew McIntyres. They had Furby, Elaine, my favorite, Newman from Seinfeld. This was really cool. He's even doing like the Mr. Burns hand signal. We got George, we got Jerry. Came over here, but nothing new as far as Marvel Legends goes. They had MODOK. Nothing new with the Halo or Fortnite stuff. Came over to the Batman stuff. Again, not really stocked, and it's kind of disappointing when you keep coming back to the store and there's really nothing stocked. And the pegs aren't necessarily full. And the way that Target works, if you don't know, is they work on replenishment, which means once the pegs start to empty down, they're supposed to fill them back up. So they're not really doing that job. I only know that because I used to work at Target, so the second 2 would be missing, we would have to stock them back up. So here's Gremlins, King Kong, there's the Stan Lee, but really nothing new popping out. Over here, I was surprised to see this. They had the Spider-Man art collection, only at Target. Really cool. It's got like that Art Deco style, the graffiti style, I mean. Here they had the Kramer, which is awesome. So it's kind of similar to the music albums they do for the music artists. It's the figure inside of the acrylic case with the picture of the Kramer. They had Fantasia, Dumb and Dumber. Here they had Shang-Chi. This is Zhang Li. Really cool pop. Even if you're not a fan or you don't know anything about the franchise, I think it's an awesome pop. The Seinfeld license went from like 0 to 60 as far as what they have. And up here, I noticed they had the Goonies, but it was completely trashed. One of my favorite movies as a kid. It's always awesome to see them getting toys. Again, low expectations, and I found 12 Chinas on the shelf. Kane and Edge, Fiend and Daniel Bryan. There was 2 of each from this set. I need this Fiend, but I'm waiting for a warehouse deal on Amazon because I kind of already have the figure, even though I got to get everyone. This Tony Storm had a bite taken out of it. Roman Reigns, the usual suspects. Back there, they had the Giant and Flair. So they had 2 of each in the set. Really great sets. I just don't want to pay full price for them. I don't really think I need to pay full price for them. Here they had the Nano Metals. This set has exclusives like the Stone Cold Steve Austin, Braun, Bret Hart, Miz, Alexa Bliss, Asuka. A lot of these were not in the single releases or the others. They had Shawn Michaels, Kofi Kingston, Randy Orton. So there's exclusives in that. I think more than half are exclusive, so it's really cool. Pretty good value. John Cena, it was destroyed, so I had to rest it up there. Bobby Heenan, Paul Orndorff, which sending well wishes to Paul Orndorff's family. I saw the video recently. Doesn't look like he's doing excellent, but I really hope that, you know, he could be doing the best that he can. No new MOTU stuff, really no new Jurassic Park stuff besides this set, but, you know, they had that at pretty much every Target we went to. On the other side, went past the Beyblades and wanted to look. Here's MODOK again, really cool figure. I decided to turn it around and see what it looks like, and I've always been a fan of MODOK, and this thing is huge, and I'm sure it just looks amazing. But here's Dr. Doom, but they only had him from the set. There's the reaction style figures, Tony Stark. They pretty much had fragments of each set, which if you're trying to do the Build-A-Figure, it's not very helpful. So there's Venom. Came over here. Nothing was really popping out over here. Came to the DC. Again, the same old stuff. So yeah, pretty cool. That Batman and Superman. But nothing really over here. So kind of got out. I do like that the Joker's head is in there, kind of like in the comic. More Jokers. Surprised that these DC multiverses don't sell better. I feel like I see the same ones on the shelves. But same old stuff wrestling-wise, same old stuff Fortnite-wise. So we're going over to the pop section, and they had this thing in front of it. I tried moving it, and the guy gave me a look like he doesn't want me to because he's pulling stuff off it, so I kind of just worked around it. Alien reaction figures, Billie Eilish, more DC multiverse, Alien, Back to the Future. Again, tried to squeeze in here, but couldn't really because I didn't want to piss the guy off too much. But they had the new Fast and Furious Pops, which is pretty cool. And they had Jacob Toretto, which if you don't know, Jacob Toretto was played by John Cena in the film. And the reason that this is important is that that figure is technically John Cena's first ever non-wrestling figure. He's done some movies, but that's his first ever like toy outside of the wrestling world from a movie. So I think that's quite an achievement. So I think I'm definitely going to pick up Jacob Toretto at some point. However, today is not that day. Today is not that day, my friends. And yeah, so it's pretty cool to see. They had Otis, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Shang-Chi, some Pokemon, George, the Abstract. They had Kramer, which, you know, I think this is actually pretty much the definitive Kramer. You don't even really need the Kramer from the picture. But these mini ones are awesome. They're only $8.99, and you buy them all, and you can build Jerry's apartment. All right, the last stop of the day, my usual Walmart, my local one. They had the Ghost Popper. They had the Ghostbusters figures. Over here, the same old Marvel Legends. Kind of disappointing. These Shang-Chi ones really are rotting the shelf, which a couple months ago when they first started popping up, that was my worry, is that these Shang-Chi ones, like, it's not a big enough franchise yet that they would just be sitting. However, they do have the DC Multiverse, the Justice League 2021 ones, and here's Aquaman. I don't think it looks like Jason Momoa at all. Over here, they had Cyborg. Looks much better. It's great detail. Look at that. Look at that head sculpt. Awesome. Gotta love McFarlane, but not every release can be a hit. And over here, they had Batman. Looking great. I think the boxes on these are incredible. And they didn't have the full set, but those three were there. There's some Toy Story, some more DC, Halo, Fortnite. They're really emptying out on the Fortnite. Come on, Jazzwares, let's start loading up and start bringing some AEW to my area, please. We need them. They haven't been here in months, and I track it daily. Over here, they had Ivar Basic. Here we have the Giant and Ric Flair. That Flair head is great with the soccer mom haircut. The Fiend, which I love, and Daniel Bryan. I actually meant to compare the Fiend to the WrestleMania Basic, but I forgot. And then I noticed that they had Beast Mode Series 2. If you know anything about me, I collect all of Bray Wyatt's figures, and this is the series with Bray Wyatt and the Fiend. So I'm definitely picking one of these up. There are codes on the bottom. I don't know what the codes are or anything like that. So I'm kind of going to take a shot in the dark, because when I'm at this store, my Wi-Fi does not work and it takes forever to load, and I just don't feel like dealing with it. But there's little codes on the bottom, and if you look them up, you can find out what they are. But I'm going to pick up one of these, the blue box Beast Modes. I'm going to bring it home and hopefully we can pull a Fiend. The usual basics. They had, of course, Kane and Edge. Up here, they had the Goldberg Masters of the Universe, Bianca Belair, Street Profits, The Rock. Over here, they had this random matching game, which I was surprised to see. Pretty cool. I love seeing like obscure stuff like this. I debated getting it, but I couldn't find a price because they took all the price markers down in my store. So there it is, the matching game. Pretty cool. It's got Sasha Banks, AJ Styles, and The Rock on the cover. Nothing new in the Star Wars section or the Masters of the Universe section. So we're going to head over to the Pops and see what they got over there. Again, stuff that we're used to. The new Seinfelds, Jacob Toretto, Dom Toretto, as you can see from the Fast and Furious. Here they had the original It Pennywise, which I don't have. I have the new Pennywise, but I don't have the OG Tim Curry. They did have King Kong, Freddy Krueger, Toonie Terrors. Over here, I noticed that they had some stuff on clearance. It was Biff Tannen, $5, which I thought was pretty good for these. They had 4 of them there. And they also had the Spider-Man from the Lucha Libre style. But nothing really too new, so we're going to get out here and open this Beast Mode. All right, guys, so I picked up one of the WWE Mattel Beast Mode mystery minifigure boxes, blind boxes, whatever you want to call them. This is from Series 2, the blue box. The red box is Series 1. And we're going to unbox it here. Now, the whole gimmick is that it's 2-in-1. It's 1 figure and 1 beast. And obviously, I've been wanting to try this little thing out because it's a little gimmick where you pull this off and you figure out who's inside. But I was waiting for Series 2 because it has Bray Wyatt the Fiend, as you can see. So it has Bray Wyatt and his Firefly Funhouse stuff, and then it has the Fiend. It also has The Rock and his Brahma Bull gimmick. It has The Undertaker, the Dead Man Walking. It has Seth Rollins, Burning Beast. And then it has Becky Lynch, Straight Fire Phoenix. It has Big E, Unicorn Warlord, Power Form. It has Kofi Kingston, the Unicorn Warlord Speed Form. And it has Xavier Woods, Unicorn Warlord Positivity Form. Honestly, I think that Big E is pretty awesome, but look at Xavier Woods, pretty cool figure. However, I do have a Bray Wyatt collection, so I had to jump on this and see what we get. So, Beast Mode, and it has a chain that goes all the way around. Obviously, it's a box that's sealed like this with glue, so we could open it that way, but the whole gimmick is to uncage them, so we're going to... Okay. Just gonna pull this out. All right. And then you lift this off. And there's a box in here where you remove the beast. It says remove the beast. It has Seth Rollins on it. I don't know if that means that's the one we got. Okay, now this is just the normal checklist. All right, so there it is. Undertaker, Rock, Seth Rollins, Becky Lynch, Bray Wyatt, and New Day. I like how Xavier Woods comes with the trombone. Break the cage. Okay, so you just kind of rip it. Okay, I could do that. And would you look at that? Boom. We got Bray Wyatt. And then this is the Beast. So this kind of clips together. And it could be its own figure of the Fiend and Bray Wyatt. Or I'm pretty sure you can put Bray Wyatt inside of the Beast. And yeah, it's pretty cool. So I think what I'm going to do is I am going to display it side by side with my Bray Wyatt collection. So there he is, the Fiend. Pretty cool Pretty cool figure. $6 I think is a little steep for these. This is almost identical to those old micro blind boxes. I forget what they were called. Micro, I forget. But very cool nonetheless. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4 points of articulation. Not great likeness, but I mean, he's got the bun. He gets the job done, right? Gets the job done. So, yeah. So that was pretty cool for our figure hunt to find this. You know I love Bray Wyatt figures and add them to my collection. So, hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to head over to TikTok and follow me at FigHeal. Head over to heroeshideout.com and use code FigHeal at checkout to save 10%. They're also doing a sale right now on Elites, and you can also get $4 flat rate shipping. Check out the Unreleased Wrestling Figure coloring books. Check out ProWrestlingTees.com/FigHeal. And, yeah, take it easy, guys. This box is so weird. It just crumbles in your hand. It just crumbles. I wonder what this is made out of. But. All right, guys, take it easy. Peace. Let me in. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok at FigHeal. Check out my book series on Amazon and my merchandise on ProWrestlingTees.com/FigHeal. Head over to Heroes Hideout for all your figure needs and use code FigHeal at checkout to save 10%.